But what said the answer of God to him?
You go back into the history, you read it. Jezebel was in charge. Jezebel, Ahab, right? And Elijah was on the run, showing you what? That the prophets were hated. You know, and Jezebel was a wicked Israelite. So was King Ahab. They was wicked Israelites. They hated Elijah. So they were looking for him to kill him. So he went and hid in the cave. But then the Lord came and said, Elijah, why you hiding in this cave, right? Now this is telling you that in the history, but it's the same way like now. Israel will always be.
But what said the answer of God to him?
Right.
I have reserved to myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal.
And the number 7 is spiritual. It means completion. So there's a complete number of men even in the last days. Right. Even in the last days, there's a complete number of men who are going to come back into the truth. They're going to be reborn as virgins, right? So the scripture says in Revelation 14, for they are as virgins, meaning they were spiritually reborn. That's why I can be said they never bowed the knee to the image of Baal, because when you wake up to the truth, you're reborn all over again. You're a virgin again in the spirit. So we ain't going to bow the knee to the image of Baal. This devil right here. White Jesus. You know, we ain't going to bow down to this image no more. You know, we're not going to bow down to anybody else. To another God. Go ahead. Verse tribute something?
Verse 5. Even so then, at this present time, also there is a remnant according to election of grace. Even so,
even so at this present time, today, go ahead.
Also, there is a remnant according to the election of grace.
There's a remnant according to the election of grace. So we don't know who they are. It could be you could be a part of it, they could be a part of it, right? We call out to everybody and tell people to repent. Because now the Israelites, you can't just look at them and say, oh, he's black, he's Israelite, oh, she's white, he's white. We can say it, but we don't know for certain. Okay? We believe that Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, most of them are Israelites, but hey, some of them could be terrorists. Right. You know?
What's up, man?
Earlier, when you were talking about the separation between the families, you know, this is just a scripture to back that up. Luke 5 and verse 26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters,
right, I got mine on now.
Own life also, he cannot be my disciple.
Right, so the Lord is telling you right there, hey man, if you cannot detest them, if you cannot love them less than me, you can't be my disciple. Because if you love your parents or you love your wife or a family member more than the Lord, hey, they might see you on the street speaking against the world, speaking against someone that's more contrary to the ways of their Heavenly Father. They may tell you to stop, and you just be like, okay, mama, I'm gonna stop for you. Okay, then you got these simple Israelites that try to use, oh well, you must have honor your mother and your father. You do? Yeah, you do. But when it comes to them against the Lord, you gotta make it.
The Lord's over everybody. He's over everything.
Right. Who you go? The scripture don't mean you supposed to. I hate you. No, not like that. You supposed to put nothing above the truth for the same.
Right. Yeah. Love. Simply love flesh. Okay. So if my mom say, "Hey, I made these pork chops," you don't sit down with mama and eat them.
Right.
Say, that's against my dietary law.
Right.
Right. And I'm gonna follow the ways of the Lord. Simple as that.
And it's gonna be something that will vex you. But what it also doesn't say about the prophet, it said they love not their lives till the death. So if you truly follow out the Most High, you're gonna love the good and hate the evil.
Right.
So you're gonna love, hey, that's your family. But at the same time, you're gonna realize that you're not gonna mess you up, get on repent, and ultimately I may have to cope with letting you go. You feel me? That's it.
Like the brother's going into now, that love, you're supposed to love them less. It don't mean you hate your family. You just don't put nothing above the truth. For example, like the brother's giving, if your mother make your favorite dish that used to be, and it was something that's unclean according to the law, then you have to tell her, Mom, I don't eat that. You know, that's a little bit of punishment. You can't eat that. All right? So then if you do so, then you valuing your mom's feelings over the Most High's law. You can't do that. Now this is Mark 12, verse 29. And Yahawah answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second like, namely this, the second is like, namely this. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Therefore, there is none other commandment greater than these. Now, when you go to Romans 13, right, it breaks down that love unto you and it go right back to the law. Romans 13, verse 8. Oh, no man anything but to love one another. For he that hath loved another hath fulfilled the law. For this, thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet. And if there be any other commandment, it is briefly comprehended in this saying, namely, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor, therefore love is the fulfilling of the law. So it's all wrapped up right there. It tells you, hey, you got to keep these laws to the best of your ability. If you're doing that, then you're showing love. That's why the scripture says, all those that would hate not thy mother, thy life also, you can't be the Lord's disciple. You got to be willing to put everything aside for this truth. As well as working on your cousin's car instead of going to teach the word. You got to be willing to put that aside. You know, because you don't know if you got till tomorrow.
Just to back the brother up, 1 John 5 and 3. For this is the love of the Most High, that we keep His commandments, and His commandments are not grievous. Yeah, so like the brother been going into, there's different types of love, but ultimately, if you're showing love to the Most High, you're going to be showing love to your neighbor, your family, and everybody, and to yourself, and to the Most High. You're showing them that you love Him through your actions.
That's right.
He will love you back.
And believing and showing that love, those are verbs. You can't just say it, sit still saying I love you, because if you tell a woman you love her, she going to say what? Prove it. What have you done for me lately? You know, that's what they're going to say to you. You got to prove it. So you got to prove it to the Most High. How you going to do that? Put your life as a living sacrifice, right? Put your own life to the side. They love not their lives to the death.
Yeah, and that's why love is the action. Most people screaming out this love is the same ones who stick the knife in your back.
That's right.
You know, because that's not true love. We don't feel that love is according to the scripture. Because you have many people in the world say, oh, they love the Lord. Or they love God, okay? That's the way they say it, right? But we tell you that you don't love the way, you don't love Yahawah Yahawashi. Yeah, there they say I love my God. Right, not the God of right, not the God of the Bible.
John 15, verse 13. Greater love has no man than this, that a man lie down his life for his friend. Verse 14, you are my friends if you do whatsoever I command you.
Right,
Henceforth, I call you not servant, for the servant knows not.
But you know what? A point just popped in my mind when he read that. That was the words of the Savior speaking right there. What did he say? No greater man, no greater love than the man that would lay down his life for his friends. That means Yahawah sacrifice was for you if you do whatever he so command. Like he just said, you are my friend if you do whatsoever I command you. So if you ain't doing that, that sacrifice wasn't for you. He didn't lay down his life for you because you ain't his friend.
Right. And as far as scripture, right? Because meaning you'll be a follower of the Messiah or you're anointed. Okay? And that's what Christian means, anointed. A lot of people that say they Christian, they were never anointed. They never have been anointed. Okay, so they're not really followers of the Lord. Right?
I got it.
So, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. You see you looking at the sign. You say you asked the guy a question. You said we were Hebrew. What are you? What's your nationality?
Hebrew.
That's right. So I was wanting you to say that. So since you said that, have you repented? How so?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? You said you repented. How so?
What do you mean by repenting?
I'm so sorry.
How you gonna answer the question? You don't even know what it means. Well, then you don't know if you repented then. That would be a better thing to say.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, what do you mean by repenting?
When you repent, you turn back to the Most High. You acknowledge that you're Israelite, right? And if you do so, then that means you know that you're under the law.
Okay.
Okay? When we are under grace, you still have to follow the law to show the Lord that you believe,
Oh,
right?
yeah, fair.
So do you keep the law? I mean, are you trying? I'm not trying to be funny.
Trust me, I'm trying, bro.
Trying? I see you got
My
your
girl's
beard.
been doing this forever.
Okay, so I see you got your beard, that's me.
Oh, yeah.
Now you got several tattoos, you got this before you knew about the truth, right? So now you wouldn't get any more, correct?
Oh, no.
Right, you know that's wrong.
Mark my body up like that.
Right, of course. Okay, that's all good things. But have you stopped recognizing the holidays of the world? How about unclean food?
I don't even celebrate holidays.
That's good. That's good. Okay, so since you're that far along, have you put away your other bad habits? Smoke? You do still smoke. So you gotta work on it.
If it comes to marijuana, then yeah.
You gotta work on it.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay, just want you to work on it. That's all we're saying that because the Lord got us out here for a reason. You know why we out here on the street teaching? Hey, stop the Bible. This ain't really for y'all.
Why?
You like women?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it matters because the Lord said don't do it.
It's alright. We get to you're alright.
You ever heard of Hebrew? Can we prove to you that?
Hey, what's up?
Say otherwise? Can we prove that? Wait a minute. Don't get mad. No, hey, we adults. I'm just saying. We don't want you to get mad. We got to hold your feet.
If you was trying to enlighten me, the way you think, the way you think about it,
No.
crazy.
What's wrong with you? We ain't trying to like you. I'm trying to say. Hold on. What you talking about? What you doing that for? You got like you got heat or something. You so? What you doing? Out there for everyone. Read that. Because the Lord said we're supposed to call out the sins of our people. We're supposed to do that. That's love. That's love. Right. Go ahead, Fred. That's all I'm saying.
saying anything.
Oh, she did that. Okay. So we shouldn't assume. That's why I asked. I didn't assume. I said do you. I said was do you.
And what did I answer you?
No. So what's the answer then?
So why would you wave me along and say it ain't for me?
Because if
How
you're
you
in
know I
that
didn't
way.
want to be enlightened to see what was going
Okay,
on?
then we'll calm down. We'll get come on. So I'm gonna prove something. Go ahead.
Isaiah 58 verse 1.
Let's go ahead. Let's read. I'll say.
Cry aloud, fear not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right.
And show my people their transgression.
You're supposed to tell our people what they're doing wrong so the Lord can help you stop. Hold on, go ahead.
And the house of Jacob their sin.
Read it again. The scripture told me to read loud. Read it again.
Cry aloud, fear not.
Right.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right.
And show my people their transgression.
Hey.
And the house of Jacob their sin.
Let it go. Let it go. Because I told y'all to begin with, that's what we do now. Hey. See that?
Romans 1 and 1.
Y'all got a fool.
Started on 18.
Y'all look like fools.
Started 18. That's why we said it ain't for you.
Yeah, I know. Y'all look like fools.
Y'all fools. Hey, the Lord gonna destroy both of y'all. Y'all two demons. The Lord gonna destroy you. So y'all like read it, brother. Go ahead. Y'all bring
Verse 18. For the wrath of the Most High is revealed from heaven
Right.
against all unrighteousness
all
and all unrighteousness of men
That's right. Go
who
ahead.
hold the truth in unrighteousness.
Are y'all kidding me? Y'all kidding me? Y'all about
That
to
which
get some
may be known of the Most High is manifest in them. For God showed it unto them. For the invisible things of Him from the creation of the world are clearly seen,
Right.
being understood by the things that are made, even His eternal power and Godhead,
Right.
so that they are without
And
excuse.
what? And what?
Because that
And
when
what
they
you gonna
knew
do?
the Most
You ain't
High,
gonna do shit.
they glorified Him not as the Most High,
Right.
neither were thankful,
Keep my son.
but became vain in their imagination,
Right.
and their foolish heart was
Their
darkened.
foolish hearts are darkened because they like women. Keep going, bro. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
I'm not offended. I'm
Keep going,
here.
bro.
See what else is
Go ahead.
shit all right.
Read the scripture.
Yeah, I got time to
Go
do.
ahead.
I got off. I got time
Professing
today.
themselves to be wise, they became fools.
Right.
And they changed the glory of the uncorruptible God
So we
into
should
an
bow.
image.
We should bow to y'all. I'm more focused on this. Wow.
Wherefore God also gave them up.
I ain't got my head.
Wherefore God also gave them up
This for y'all.
to
This for y'all.
uncleanness.
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Romans 1
hey.
in verse
This for y'all.
24.
One more. Go ahead,
Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness
God gave them up to
through
unclean.
the lust of their own heart,
Lust of their own heart.
to dishonor their own bodies between themselves.
They dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Why? Because they can't bring kids into the world.
To change the truth of the Most High into a lie and worship and serve the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever.
You going back and forth with this. Y'all just got cut. The scripture said that women join themselves together. Okay? Why you hear this? Why you hear this? We told y'all to begin with.
Better than both of you.
Right.
Y'all look like
Oh, 7 verse 10. This sheep that is mine enemy.
That's why my back is you. When I turn my back to it,
You're mad.
This sheep that is my enemy. This sheep that is my enemy shall see it.
She that is my enemy shall see it. And what's going to happen to
And
her?
shame shall cover her.
Shame is covering these two.
Which says to me, Here is the Lord thy God.
Right.
Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the street.
Two butchers getting cut up by the Lord. Amen. Amen.
Lord,
We got a man.
This she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her.
So hold on.
Which said,
So seated at her enemy.
That's right. That's saving me? Saving me from what? From you? Saving me from you?
He want to fight for it.
she that is my enemy shall see it.
She that is my enemy shall see it, right? So now, who's the enemy of the so-called Negro man, the Latino man, and the Native American man?
so-called wannabe nigga women.
The women of our nation. Okay? The women of our nation are my enemy. Right? Go ahead.
Two demons.
And shame shall cover her. Which said to me,
What are you doing?
Where is thy Lord God?
What are you?
My eyes shall behold her.
I'm a demon.
Now she shall be trodden down as the mire in the street.
Right, so
I'm a
it says,
demon and all women
shall
should
cover
worship
her,
me.
right? So when all hell breaks loose out here in America, right?
I can tell one. So what? Yeah, that's just perfect. Yeah, I can't tell you, man. Here, don't even get the Bible in your hand. Preach right.
I'm trying to.
He the only one who I get mad. The main nigga here.
This she that is my enemy shall see it,
Women of our nation, go ahead.
and shame shall cover her.
James will cover our women of our nation in these last days when all hell breaks loose. When there's no police in the streets, right? When there's no police in the streets. When the martial law gets executed. When a famine comes, right? When the hour of temptation, when it's time to get fit, the mark of the beast, then James is going to cover the women of our nation, right? Go ahead.
Which said to me, Where is thy Lord? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire in the street.
Right, and that's what's going to happen to a lot of women of our nation. They're going to get trodden down like the mire of the streets. Why? First and foremost, they didn't come back into the Lord as they were supposed to. Let me first Chronicles 15 and 13. 15 and 13. Start at 15 verse 12. Bring yours out, bro. Because they said we were cold.
This is 1 Corinthians 4, verse 9.
That's right.
For I think that the Most High has set forth us the apostles' last,
Y'all be set up as men.
That's what I'm saying.
as they were appointed to death. For we are made a spectacle unto the world.
Right, so we're made a spectacle to the world. All the men out there on the highways and byways trying to recruit.
Everybody lies, so y'all want to help too? Everybody did adultery. Everybody fucks without being married. Like, come on now, this is bullshit.
Because we wear our ancient attire, right? People look at us as fools, but they don't know it's our.
He the only
our
one with some
people,
sense that's
right?
talking
Our
like.
people. We wore. These are our customs, right? Our customs of our nation wasn't wearing
the normal looking ones, they get in
our
their
custom was
head.
of our nation.
My wife look better than both of y'all.
Good, you supposed to, man.
You see? That wasn't the customs of our nation.
Right.
These was our customs. Numbers.
Oh, women sagging their pants.
Numbers 13.
And niggas wear skinny jeans. fucking shorts. Get the fuck
Go ahead,
out.
man.
Get the fuck out of here. Little ass shorts, nigga.
15 and 38. Numbers 15 and 38. Read them down.